gonna walk out on me, are you?
Was that what all the girls do?
Check it out. Let me begin at the beginning of time when I came out of my mama, I was trying to shine.
Hello and welcome to the end of year review, farewell interview with Mr. the one and only Mr. Danny Rickard. How you doing, mate? What you gonna leave me hanging? Alright, good.
Your hands are very
before I say
sweaty.
anything- Sorry?
Your hands are very sweaty.
I know. Your lips are very wobbly. Right, anyway, we're gonna, before I say anything, that video that Dave made for you, how do you feel about that?
It was nice.
Happy?
Yeah, it was very, very, very nice.
You said your nan.
Didn't expect it, man. My nan watched it and she cried.
Did you get emotional?
A little bit, yeah.
It must be nice though.
I was very hungover when I watched it, but I think so my tears were sort of non-existent, but it was very, very emotional. It was quite funny. Lydia was videoing me.
Okay.
There's like a reaction video.
You're not one to be in front of camera too much.
No, as you can tell. So I prefer being behind the camera, that's sort of my thing. And being in front of the camera hasn't ever really been my thing either. I get a bit awkward in front of the camera, I don't know why.
You know, you're a very good looking bloke. I'm surprised that you're not in front of camera all the time.
Was it honest?
Sexual chemistry. Anyway, yeah, I guess first thing to say, it's been an extremely hectic, successful though, I'd say, year for Susu TV. What have been your sort of main personal highlights? Give me three.
The three, so the first one was Live Your Life at the start of the year.
Yeah.
That was probably one of the most stressful and busiest times, but also the results that came out of it were probably some of the best I've ever got up to with Tom's help and stuff like that. Professional actors, which was a bit of a strange one because it's not like working with your mates. It's sort of, there's a lot more pressure. Like when they were turning up, we were like, is everything ready? Are we good to go? And then, but they were actually quite chilled out and we ended up being quite good friends with them by the end of it. Second one was probably the freshest stuff we did actually. I was quite proud of the effort everyone put in on that. Be it the videos we did before freshers and the stuff we did during. I think it was all of quite high quality. And I'm still annoyed that we got the same score as the highly commended video, but we didn't get an award for it. But yeah, at NASTA. And then obviously the third highlight will probably be NASTA for me. Winning Best Cinematography, but then also, well, you guys getting the Best Documentary at your first NASTA. Took me 4 years to get one, and you guys smashed it in the first year. And then someone won another one.
Yeah,
but
I think someone did.
Yeah, I don't know. Who that
Best
was.
female.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't best female, was it?
Best something. Yeah, I can't remember what it was.
I think it was you, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, it was me. I just did one video, smashed it.
Yeah, I mean, we can't not mention NASTA. Were you honestly expecting the level of success, considering the quality of videos? Because I watched the videos from the latter years, and they were good, like last year's as well. But were you genuinely expecting to win 3?
No, because in previous years we've been like the first year I went, it was like, oh, this video's great, it's going to smash it. Yeah. And then it was like, no. And then sort of you up the quality and you're like, right, this year we've done better than last year, we've got this. And then it was like, no. And then you sort of just get used to like not really wanting to expect it. You just sort of, you go there for a different reason, but winning it sort of tops off the weekend. And then when we got 3 in a highly commended, I was like, whoa. Like I was, whereas it matched Susu TV's best performance ever at NASTA, so I feel like that's a pretty good achievement.
It was obviously, NASTA involved a lot of stress.
Yeah, a little bit.
What would you say was the most stressful point of that NASTA sort of preparation, and was it worth it?
Like when stuff is rendering and you've got like an hour till the deadline and it's all down to the computer and the internet speed, like something you have no control over. It's like, I'm there fiddling with all the render settings, like trying to get it the best quality but with the fastest time, and then when we had one that we just got an error and it kept erroring and we submitted it late and unfortunately they said no.
Which one was that again?
The Mars El Brogi one. Sorry, Jeff and Molly.
As well, so.
But yeah, things that are sort of out of your control. I mean, what I would say is just don't do what we did and leave it to the last minute. But then with uni and everything else, like freshers, elections, everything else going on, that's sort of a bit difficult to not leave it to the last minute. But yeah, next year get prepared to spend a lot of time in the studio.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it true that you did get a vitamin D
Deficiency, yeah, because there's no sunlight in the studio.
So that it
So-
was literally you were just working flat out in the studio and
Yeah.
you got it.
Yeah, and then I went to the doctors and they were like, yeah, it might be something to do with low vitamin D. Then they were
Well, it's
like,
commitment. It's good commitment.
and then my mum bought me some vitamin tabs, so cheers mum.
Ben McQuigg will be taking over from you as station manager next year.
Who?
Huh?
Who?
Ben McQuigg. He's the next station manager.
Oh, okay. I don't
Yeah.
know who he
Oh,
is.
you know who he is?
No.
Oh, I don't really, but it's just written here, so.
This is great banter. It really is.
Yeah, is there any advice you'd give him personally in terms of Nasta as well, but maybe in general, and also advice you'd give to the whole Susa TV crew for next year?
I think something that I probably should have done was have like a few committee socials before the start of the year to sort of get everyone to know each other and stuff like that. But we sort of had to rush into it with freshers and stuff like that, and it sort of just got a bit left. Expect not to have much free time.
Yeah.
I think that's one thing. I don't think I could have done any other societies or anything
Yeah,
this year and still done everything that we've done this year.
and to a high quality as well.
Yeah, like it takes time. Like, I mean, you can bash a video out and it be all right, but to refine it and make it good does take some time.
What advice would you give to the new members, so like the freshers coming in next year? Let's say if they see this interview, probably won't. But what would you tell them?
You got to basically be proactive.
Yeah.
Susa TV is not the kind of thing like where you have, say you're a part of a football team, you turn up on a Wednesday afternoon and you do a training session and then you have a match on a Saturday and it's sort of like a regular thing. It's sort of what you want to make of it. So if you want to do a video, don't wait for it to happen. Like, get out there and do it yourself. Don't be scared to ask for help. There'll be plenty of people around that can help.
Don't be afraid to ask for help. That's very good.
Yeah, and just sort of do what you want to do rather than what you have to do. Like sometimes you'll get people that come like, oh, can you make this video about our radiator society or something? I don't know. I just looked at the radiator. That was the first thing that popped in my head. And then you sort of do it because you want to say yes, but really you want to be making a video about something else a bit more important to you or something like that. So
Don't expect things to come to you.
Do what you want to do, and then you'll be more motivated to do it, and there'll be a better end product.
Come to socials as well.
Yeah, definitely go to socials.
That's
And
definitely important for me.
turn on notifications for the members group, like when people post, because like sometimes we do our best to get it out there, but sometimes it gets missed. So like turn on notifications rather than waiting for Facebook. And if there's things that you think aren't going right, just tell someone. Like don't be afraid to call people out. Like say something hasn't happened for a while, like there hasn't been an event, just say to the head of events, oh, do you think we should do this?
Okay.
Just because you're not on committee doesn't mean you can't have an impact. I think seeing Susa TV as just committee has sort of been a thing that sometimes happens. People are like, oh, is this just for committee? It's like, no, the committee are there to do stuff for you and run the station. But yeah, it's all about the members, and it's free, so why would you not join?
Precisely. What would you most want to see improved at Susa TV, if anything?
Improved as in?
From this year, what would you like to see improved next year? It could be like an area of certain videos that haven't been put out that you would have liked to see.
Uh-oh, retard alert!
Keeping the studio tidy.
Yeah.
That's one thing that bugs me. People just clean up after yourself. Your parents aren't here to do it for you.
Yeah, exactly.
I know it's not a big thing, but it just helps everyone out. It's annoying when you come to do something and it's not there, or it's not charged, or it's missing. It's like, well, how am I going to do it now?
Pretty boring. Is there anything else? What do you want to see improved? Like, what would you love to see when you're sitting at home doing nothing, unemployed, looking at Susa TV and you're like, wow.
I'd like to see like a really ambitious live show.
Live show.
Like,
well, that's
like a big, a proper set and proper production and everyone involved. I don't know, just something big.
Yeah.
I know it's a hard thing to do, but I think people will be able to pull it off. It's just having the time.
That's a good
But I think something like that would be cool. Like something that's not really been done in student TV before.
So something different.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. What would you most want to be remembered for throughout your time at Susu TV? Like your legacy. What are you most proud of? So if someone said, "Oh, Danny Rickard, oh he did this, he did this."
I guess just making it like a better society, just sort of trying to improve it the best we can. Not like making it easier for people to get involved and hoping that more people were interested in TV because of what we've done, that sort of thing. Obviously the NASTA Awards is quite a big thing, but that's just sort of like a small part of a whole year. But yeah, just
not even this year, like throughout your whole time at Susu TV.
don't know. I guess just my aim was to sort of help people.
Yeah.
So just as long as I've achieved that in some way, sort of help people to do what they want to do and taught people something,
Yeah.
be it whatever they've taken away from what I've told them, then yeah, just something like that. Don't want to be remembered for being like a big head or something.
Right, okay. Those are the serious questions. We'll go into quickfire. We've got some quickfire questions, all right? So you
Yeah.
just have to answer as quickly as possible, yeah?
Okay,
Okay. Most annoying member?
Curtis.
Curtis. Wow. Most underrated member?
Most underrated?
Yeah. So behind the scenes. No one really talks about him that much.
Retard
but,
alert.
Him. Is it Luke? Dave.
Dave Williams?
Yeah, Dave.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
That's who I had in my head.
You're trying to force answers onto me.
Most underrated video? So one that's maybe being put out, not many views, not many people seen it, but it's actually a really good video.
Harvey's music video that he did sort of came out, but no one really spoke about it too much, but I think it was really good.
Noah or the most recent one?
Well, both you could say, but I was thinking of Noah, but yeah, I think that was one that was really, really well done.
Yeah.
And sort of got released. I think it came third at NASTA for Open,
Really?
but obviously because it didn't come
Yeah.
first or second, and
So
people didn't really spoke about it that much. Yeah, yeah, I think that was one of
Harvey's music video.
one of my faves that was a bit underrated. Yeah.
Awesome. Funniest moment? There's been a lot of
What,
funny
this
moments.
year or
Yeah, let's say
overall?
this year, because that's a bit mean.
Luke dancing in his pants loads of times. Cue video.
That never happened.
Little wine
Happy
here.
birthday, great mate. Happy
And
birthday. You moved.
A towel.
I made it. I can't believe I actually ripped them though. That's honestly so.
Funniest
Once.
moment to do with you, let's say.
What that I've done?
Yeah.
I don't do anything that funny. It was probably when I was drunk doing something.
Video? Any input on this? She's not allowed to say.
No, please don't.
Too bad. Okay. We'll move past that one. Best looking member, past or present?
Not looking over there.
Over there, you can just look. You're looking at my hair.
Probably Tom Smith. Yeah, no one will know who he is, but
Heart's breaking.
or then maybe Brandon.
Least favourite member, answer in code, or you can say their key characteristics. You can answer in code or just say their
I don't-
characteristics.
I've never really had a least favourite member.
Oh, you have?
Well, I remember there was one guy that came to a training session,
Yeah.
and he did the training session, and they were like, "What do you think?" And he was like, "I don't think I'm going to do CCTV anymore." I don't know what we did wrong.
Right, okay. I'm going to say a few things now.
Oh, no.
Words or phrases.
Yeah.
Just say the first thing that comes to mind, yeah?
Okay.
Okay. It's another sort of quick fire, but we know you.
Slow fire.
Yeah, slow fire. Susu.
TV.
Halloween carpool karaoke.
Terrible.
Lydia Palo.
Smelly.
Your media ball speech.
Wobbly lip.
Wiggly.
The worm.
Tom Pethick.
Beard.
Nasta. First thing that came to your mind when I-
Bread roll.
Red roll.
Bread roll.
Oh, red roll. Coconut.
Giraffe.
Your your nan.
Linda.
Sex cramp. Right. Now, as you can see, this is your profile picture.
And now you've
look like-
squashed me out that way now. You've done the opposite.
Right. You made this yourself, or did Dave make it for you? As he did?
I made that one actually.
You made it.
And I think Dave spruced it up a little bit.
Do you want to just read that?
Vote Danny for Seuss TV station manager, branding overhaul.
Website. This is what the website looks like.
I've been busy, alright?
What's going on? Coming soon, sometime 2017.
Well, I haven't just changed. I just haven't changed.
2018, mate.
Yeah, I know. I haven't had time. I started it.
Right.
You can't see the behind the scenes.
You're most known for your hair. And
Neil.
yeah, I think
Me most known
you've
for
gone
my.
through a transition. I just want you to explain on each one what was you thinking. What were you thinking with this one? So I'm guessing this is in high school, yeah.
Yeah, that was year.
Is this the same day?
Yeah,
What are you doing?
the Joker, weren't I?
Move on a couple of years. He's gone for the Bieber. No, that's the Bieber. Now, obviously, you're a passionate fisherman. Tell us a bit about that. What was going on there? My disc thing's just come up.
What, with the haircut or the fish?
Both.
Well, I went fishing. I caught that fish. It's quite a nice.
That's that one.
I don't really know what's going on. That haircut, it looks like I'm wearing a bloody melon cut out round my head, doesn't it? Oh,
I couldn't even come up with a name for that one.
you know, I'm meant to be.
But he's going, oh my god, it's so embarrassing. He's put that as his profile picture.
No, I got raped and
No,
someone put it as my profile picture.
Well, that was a little detour. You got the sheep now. Now this one actually made me laugh the most.
The curly hair.
What is going on?
No.
This isn't a haircut, but what is going on?
That was only like the other day actually.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know. I'm not really one for photos, so I just do stupid stuff because it's better.
Now this one. What did you piss yourself or something?
Well, I was trying to squeeze up so I could get jazz in, and then
Yeah, you could squeeze up without putting your hand flat on your. I didn't even mean to do that. I don't know why I got this one.
that was on a geography.
Was that on the same?
That was on a geography trip.
That was on a fishing endeavour.
That was a geography trip.
I think that might be it.
Oh.
Oh no. That is the longest hand.
It's a slender man. Oh god.
You've got quite big hands, haven't you?
Yeah, but they look weirdly big in that photo.
Mate, that's mad. That makes me feel so unmanly. I think we've got one last question, Danny, to wrap this interview up.
Oh no, is it gonna be wet?
No, it's not. Oh, I don't know. What's next for Danny Rickard is what I've got right now.
Well, you know that degree I did in computer science?
No.
Oh, well yeah, exactly. Probably never going to use that.
Yeah.
Going into the world of video and
Are you
editing.
going to go straight there? Is that definitely what you want to do with your life?
I think so, at the moment. I mean, I've done it for the past 4 years for free. So, I mean, getting paid to do the same thing can't be a bad thing.
Exactly.
I'm moving out on the 30th.
I mean, are you
or
going to
something.
visit us next year?
Well, depends really, doesn't it?
Depends on what. Danny, you've been a great support, mate. Thanks so much. Oh,
No worries.
they're sweaty now.
Yeah, yours are sweaty as well.
Awesome.